Hello, Cancer. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Cancer, it's so nice to have you here with me today. Thank you for gifting me with your time. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we are going to be taking a look at a lot of different things coming through for all the signs today. We're going to be channeling messages from your ancestors, love messages, general energy check-ins, and just seeing what you can expect within the month of May 2024. All right, we have had a lot of shifts with the energies lately, so I'm very curious to see what we have coming through for all the signs here today. Oh, we already have a jumper for you here, Cancer, starting off the bat, and you have Judgment. Number two. Okay, so what this is telling me right off the bat, this first card, I felt the energy for all the signs for the collective today. The first card that appears for the reads today is an overview of what you can expect for the month of May. And this is a beautiful, and Cancer, how are you? First of all, hello, how are you? Let's have a nice cup of tea together. Let's get cozy. I've been so excited to get going and channeling and reading for all the signs that I'm coming in here hot and heavy. Let's just take a moment and see, Cancer, how you doing? Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know. So we have the Judgment card here. This is a fresh start for you, beautiful Cancer. A fresh start. You're receiving a lot of clarity. You're receiving a lot of balance. You're receiving a lot of opportunities. So already in this very first card, which was a jumper, it's telling me here for you, Cancer, that you can expect the storm, like to find the calm after the storm, and to also just kind of be able to breathe. I'm so happy, Cancer. I gotta tell you, I think I just did the mid-month check-in, and this is where it came up for your sign. And it was like, Cancer, what is going on with you? How many spiritual spankings can I give you? Can your spirit team give you? For years now, it's been like this repetitive message for Cancer of like, you need to take a break. You need to have some time to yourself. You need to just like, know that things are fine if you take that break. And here it's like something has hit home for you where you're like, or maybe you actually experienced the moment where you're like, oh my gosh, it's okay if I step away for, a week or 2 weeks or whatever, not my world is not going to crumble. Okay. So a lot of stability in every aspect of your life you can expect heading into, well, I mean, I'm channeling this right now. It's April still as I'm live, but heading into May and also for the month of May in a whole. So let's see what else is coming through here for you, Cancer. I love this energy. And it's like I said, it's about friggin' time. You have been carrying this with you for years, and I'm so happy to see that your energy is being restored, that you're feeling confident in yourself, and that you're feeling confident to know that you can walk away. Nothing, whatever you're like, what you have been imagining to be like a horrible outcome or whatever is not the case. So it's so nice to see. I feel like with this realization also, Cancer, your team is telling me that you're able to tap into possibilities and opportunities, and not just in the form of like financial or romantic, but especially within yourself, like a connection to your true authentic self, where you're kind of like, you're able to now kind of like evolve in a sense. It's a very nice month for you, I have to say. All right, what else do we have for Cancer here, please? For May 2024, what do we have for Cancer, please? Okay, let's take a look at this. So okay, if you are not claiming this, if you are watching the live stream right now and you have Cancer in any of your chart, claim this read now. Type claim in the chat, everyone. Type claim. Don't wait. Like seriously, you have the Wheel of Fortune followed by Judgment. Not only are you feeling like this connection to just everything in your life and like yourself, like the possibilities, the fruits of your labor, your connections with other individuals, whether that's romantic or platonic, you are hitting the jackpot. So you really have figured it out, haven't you, Cancer, after I don't even know how many years at this point, but you figured it out that you can have it all. And honey, get ready because you're receiving it all. You're receiving it all. Claim this message. Cross watchers are welcome. My goodness, what a power read starting off the May reads. Holy Scully. Oh, Scully's also back. Hello, Scully. Good to have you back. My goodness, Scully was on vacation since January, and it's about time that Scully returned. Then you have the 10 of Swords. You're leaving something behind here, right? You're saying, I'm feeling so confident. I'm feeling this new energy. I'm really vibing with things. I'm ready to receive this abundance. And it's not just in the form of financial abundance. Now, don't get me wrong. There's lots of that around you, Cancer. There always is. You know I'm talking about. Ka-ching, 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 and some more ka-ching, all right? But it's about kind of what the heck is going on with your team? Where did that even come from? but the 10 of Swords is saying like there's something or someone, even though you have perhaps done a cord cutting ritual, perhaps you have like said, I'm done with that person, I'm done with that experience, I'm washing my hands clean, something was still clinging to your energy. And I gotta tell you, in alignment with everything that's happening here for you in this month, Cancer, you're actually like being released from it. So it's not to say like your efforts didn't take an effect or help and whatnot, but I still feel like there was just something kind of always lingering. And so you can expect for the month of May that you are finally rid of this energy that no longer serves you. All right. So let's see what we have for messages coming through when it comes to love for our Cancer, please. And then we're going to shift and see what we have with messages coming through from your ancestors as well. There's definitely something here for love. It's saying, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. So I gotta say, Cancer, I feel like for those of you not in a relationship, that there is someone around you right now who is really like, they have a major crush on you. Like they really, really want to get to know you more. And I feel like you know who this person is, but perhaps you are like, this normally I'm really attracted to this person, but like, I just don't know if it's going to work out? Is it worth me investing my energy? Is it worth me, opening my heart to yet another love experience to just, have something else to be rid of, and your team is showing up and saying it certainly is, and again, I feel like, that saying opposites attract. There's a reason that this person has come into your life, and I really feel you're being encouraged to embrace this. So much is in connection with this card, actually. Perhaps again, like you haven't felt comfortable with love for a while because of those past experiences, but also like with this energy of the swords, it's like there is newness. Like your team is guiding you towards this new love, a new connection. So do not be fearful. All is well when it comes to love. This is not something that's going to like hurt you perhaps as a last relationship did. And it is indeed time to take the risk. And I feel like also like once you kind of explore this individual a little bit or you spend some more time with them, you're going to see that like you are extremely attracted to their energy. It's like things that perhaps you had an interest in your life, you were kind of like, oh, I love this genre of music, but like I don't know anything about it or how to go about it. Or maybe you didn't even know you loved it, but they're, kind of exposing you to a different genre of music and you're like, oh my gosh, wow. So yeah, I don't know. Perhaps you have someone who's musical in your life. Maybe this is like also someone who's coming towards you, but yeah, definitely be open towards this connection to romance. Okay, messages from your ancestors. I would really pay very close attention to this, Cancer. Oh, you have a couple messages coming through here. I feel like your ancestors have been trying to reach out to you and to connect with you for a while now. I feel like you're having like very vivid dreams. I feel like you're having a lot of deja vu experiences. And this is your team. This is your ancestors trying to like, they're like knocking on your door and saying, hello, we have messages for you. Like, please, please, please respond. So if you have been away from your spirituality for a while, if you have not, dust off your altar space or charged or cleansed your crystals or whatever, you definitely want to give your space a thorough cleanse to welcome in the energies from your team. The first message is Guardian Angel. Look at that. That's quite something. You are not alone. You are not alone. All right. So again, the team is trying to reach out to you. It's spring for a lot of us in the world, so it's time for a spring cleaning of sorts when it comes to your sacred space, and unlock the magic with you. So I feel like this is going hand in hand, and that's why you got these two cards. Look at the wings on both of these energies from your ancestors. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Unlock the magic within. Again, having that first card with Justice, that you're shifting into like a whole new experience of it's almost like a rebirth energy of sorts, right? And it's like your ancestors are here to help you again with that leveling up, cleanse the space, set the space or reset the space, and then get ready for this, for unlocking that magic. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you for May. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Virgo, I gotta say, I was setting up for your read here. I'm just, shuffling in the deck to see what card, what sign would be next. And we have you, of course, here. And the energy of I Analyze with the number 18, I found to be quite interesting. I feel like there's gonna be a connection coming through with the messages for you, not just necessarily for the month of May 2024, which is what I'm channeling right now intuitively for all the signs here, of course. But I feel like your life in general, or perhaps the rest of the year. So this is, of course, a general read. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. But let's see what the heck is going on here for our Virgos. Virgo, I hope that you've been well. It's nice to have you with me. I always enjoy reading for fellow Earth signs. I mean, for all the signs, obviously. But it's interesting to tap into that Earth energy. So let's take a look and see what we have coming through here, and perhaps also what that connection is with I Analyze and that number 18. All right, let's see. What do we have for our lovely Virgos, please, for the month of May? Cross watchers are always welcome. Always welcome. And if by chance something is resonating with you, whether this is your sun sign or you're cross-watching, please make sure you are claiming this read by typing claim in the chat. All right, let's see. There is something going on here. Actually, okay, let's take a look. Oh, look at this, Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. That's a general energy we're beginning with for you for the whole month of May, followed by the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, cups, and swords. A lot of emotions. I feel like you're purging through a lot of relationships that don't serve you anymore, Virgo. The Queen of Cups is telling me here for you that there is a lot of kind of there's a shift in your life where you are recognizing that some things are just not worth your energy. You're just kind of like, I am a kind-hearted, good human being trying to do the best I can here with this life experience and in the world. And, there's definitely people who are feeling that energy from you, and also other people who are just causing drama and conflict and, low vibrational energy. And it's saying look at how you have risen above that. Like, it's not saying that has been dismissed from your life by any means, sadly, but you have found another way to cope with this, which is, I mean, what an achievement. I feel like so many of us strive to have this ability. It's kind of like you're on a very loud subway, and you are able to put on the headphones and just kind of tune out all that noise on the subway and just kind of like be in your own little bubble, your own little world. And so that's what you are doing right now. It's just a newfound energy that is serving you so well. So if you have been kind of like suffering when it comes to just a physical exhaustion. Now, I'm not a medical practitioner, so this is, please, don't take this as medical advice or whatever, but I do feel like perhaps you have been having that kind of like around your energy. And I just feel like, because again, you have found something that works for you, and perhaps that's a tea remedy, or, being out in nature more, or some sort of, meditation, spiritual practice, or exercise regime. It's really like you're kind of like you have unlocked the niche. You've unlocked the niche, which is helping you immensely. So again, it's allowing you to just conserve your energy and also do what it is that you wish to be doing with your time / life. You see that? So there's the connection of kind of like, it's not just for the month of May. It's like it's on a larger scale here for you, Virgo. Very interesting. So here we have the Two of Swords. Now this is kind of like an energy where I'm feeling a little, ooh, what's going on with this? I feel this is something you can expect mid-month of May. The Two of Swords, I feel it's you feeling kind of like, can I do this? Can I get, together with this person when it comes to love? Can I, be an entrepreneur? Can I, ace that quiz at school? Like, can I, like, And I feel like in the past, perhaps you spoke down to yourself and you were like, what's the point? What's the point of me even trying? What's the point of me even dating? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Like, friggin' broken record here, Virgo. But then you have the Two of Swords and saying, what the point is. You know what the point is. It's something that serves your highest good, your highest self. And the Two of Swords is saying that you have, it's not that you're just facing your fears in the mid month, but you have recognized the ability to do so with ease, with grace, with a way that is best suited for yourself. So there is going to be a turbulent experience, I have to say. Okay. Mid May, there's something coming up, and it could be that perhaps you're not getting that promotion. It could be that perhaps, that person doesn't want to go out with you, so like, just something like this. Something's happening. You're like, oh, geez, this really sucks. I really was hoping this would happen, and I felt the connection, or what have you. Again, general read, again, please take what resonates and leave what does not. But it's saying that whatever does happen, you're trusting the process, you're trusting the experience, and you're knowing that, okay, so maybe this was not for you. And maybe it's not even that it's not just for you, it's leading you towards something that is better for you. And you are finding a lot of contentment in that. So I love that's where we see the shift now with the Seven of Cups again. So back to like those emotions. I mean, I love the number 7. It's saying you have a lot of opportunities. So many, you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Should I date this person? Should I date that person? I mean, Virgo. What the heck is going on? It's very ooh la la energy around you. So yeah. For those of you who are in a committed relationship, I definitely feel this as a great month. If you're looking to start a family, or if you're looking at, proposing, it's definitely time to make commitment, or maybe you want to buy a home together. Like, I don't know, but there's definitely like some sort of like advancement when it comes to the connection you have. And it's all flowing beautifully for you. You are feeling so good. You're feeling so in tune with your emotions. And I love this for you. Again, especially after like what you have gone through. And it's not just something you have gone through like, last week or last month or whatever. This is something you've been going through for years, right? So it's like a major breakthrough energy here for you, Virgo. I just really love this. My goodness, I feel like I have the biggest smile on my face for you right now. It's like, I don't know, we should be popping some confetti or something. Anyways, so the seven of cups again, lots of opportunities. I mean, the world is your oyster. What do you want, Virgo? What do you want? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to do that with? I mean, sadly, Scully can't be available because I'm keeping Scully for a little bit now. But you can definitely get on the waiting list. I mean, but anyways, so it's looking beautiful for you. So let's get some more information when it comes to love here for our Virgos. My gosh, the love. This is just the second sign that I have read for so far, and the energies are wonderful. Okay, what do we have for Virgo here, please? What do we have for? I feel like there's actually something sneaky here for you, Virgo. What's going on here? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel this is also very crucial for you, even if something doesn't work out, where you're kind of saying like, well, thank you for the opportunity. It's not holding a grudge, Virgo. Sometimes you do that. Your team is calling you out a little bit here, honey. Okay, it's not about holding a grudge. It's not about like, well, I'm going to do this and whatever. It's about saying, okay, I understand. Thank you. I'll be on my way now and just waiting for all this abundance and wonderful thing to come into my life. Thank you for turning me down, or thank you for the opportunity, or what have you. But like, yeah, don't sulk. This is not a sulky month for you, Virgo. Okay, what do we have coming through for our Virgos when it comes to ancestor messages, please? Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? What is going on for Virgo? Oh, there's definitely something here. Oh, look at that. Right? Definitely, they're not just calling you out a little bit. They're making it happen with and for you. And it's like, whatever, course of action you took in the past when it came to people just kind of doing you dirty or treating you dirty or whatever dirty. It's like your team is like, we got you. We got you. You got the snake. It's time to shed that old skin. I mean, I feel like you already have shed the majority of it, but still at times it's a little tricky, right? It's a little tricky. So stay true to yourself, honor the emotions you're feeling. You are on such a wonderful path right now. There's no looking back for you, So enjoy this month of May. I feel also, again, that I analyzed with that message that came through the beginning. Enjoy your life, Virgo. It's so short. Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. All right, Virgo. I will see you next month. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now. Hello, Gemini. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Gemini, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to be channeling intuitively the messages coming through for you for the month of May, May 2024. My goodness, can you believe it's already May? I don't even know what happened to these last couple of months, honestly. Am I the only one? Let me know. Let me know. But yes, Gemini, I hope that you have been well. Of course, for many of you, you will be celebrating your birthday in May. May 21st to June 20th is Gemini season. So if by chance you are celebrating your birthday in May, Gemini, I am sending you the most heartfelt birthday wishes. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday season, birthday month, birthday, and I'm sending you all my love. I really hope all your wishes come true. And for those of you who are not celebrating your birthday, and perhaps you're heading into June, I'm looking forward to seeing what is coming through for you in the next horoscopes, of course. All right, let's see what we have for our Geminis here, please. Our lovely Geminis. For the month of May, May 2024, there's definitely something here. We are beginning with the 10 of Swords. So this is kind of like a general energy that you can expect for the month for you here, Gemini. The 10 of Swords, this is very much so you trying to make peace with something. I feel like you have been burying things, emotions, things that you have wanted to say to either a specific individual. Perhaps you are fearful that someone you are with is being dishonest, and whether that's like in a platonic relationship or not, or perhaps you feel like someone is just kind of like taking your business plans and ideas and putting their name on your work. There's just something that's not sitting right with you here, Gemini. And I feel like for many of you, you're entering a new birth year. You don't want to have this on your auric energy shifting into, again, the new birth year, or if it's not your birthday, you just don't want to have this in your energy. I mean, let's be real. So the 10 of Swords here is just like, it's saying that you have in the past really experienced betrayal. You have really experienced, this backstabbing energy. And I feel like you're going through this again. So you're not having the easiest of energies. And again, you have been just kind of swallowing your pride, swallowing your emotions, and really keeping things to yourself. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here for you then, if we can get some more information with this here. Tell me more about this for our Geminis, please. Oh, we have a jumper there. Thank you. What else do we have for Geminis, please? Let's see here. What do we have for our Geminis? Okay, so we have King of Cups. We're going to begin with the Knight of Pentacles here. First, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's more information coming through. So let's just get a few more cards here for you, Gemini. What else do we need to know here, please, for Gemini? Again, if this read is resonating with you, please do make sure you are claiming it in the chat as I am live. It's so wonderful to have so many of you here. Thank you for joining me today, everyone. All right, Gemini. Oh, there's also something here. Okay, look at this. This is interesting to me. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's beginning with the 10 of Swords energy and what was channeled, of course. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Look how both of these cards are like leaving something, shifting energy in a different direction, spilling your truth, spilling the tea. Just something has to kind of like be released from your, again, that auric energy. I'm telling you, that's literally what was channeled in that first card. And it's literally happening here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Pentacles, perhaps you were fearful of standing up for yourself or saying something because you were fearful of losing your job or of someone leaving you, and you rely on that source of income with, the partnership. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy of, you have what it takes. You don't need someone else or to have that fear. You already have access to so much financial abilities and possibilities. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy of, you have always worked hard and you have always been with because you have worked so hard. So tap into that truth, into that knowing, and use it to help you build confidence and strength to share and to express what just is not right in your life right now. Like someone is not treating you well, and you need to speak up. You really do. A lot of solar plexus energy here coming through. So then I have this energy, of course, with the King of Cups, and both like cups side by side, a lot of emotions, and it's freedom. It's like you have been carrying this for a while. and it's just like it has been eating you up inside. And it's not even just kind of like you think maybe someone's doing this to you. It's like you have the solid proof. You have the solid facts that someone has just done. So whether that's been someone cheating or someone, again, just taking credit where it's your work or whatever, you have caught them in the act. It's not just something that's like, oh, I wonder, or maybe, there's like hard facts here, right? So by you kind of like, again, having this discussion and bringing it up, a wave of relief is crossing over your whole being, of just kind of like being able to breathe again. And that's why we have so much emotional energy. So I feel like this is, you're being encouraged to speak up sooner than later, obviously like the beginning of May if possible. But it might take some time, and it's okay. Be gentle with yourself on that. I feel come like the end of May, this is where you're going to be. Okay, so you still got a little bit of work to kind of like to do, and to kind of, emotions and energy to get through before you're receiving this kind of like calm after the storm. But you're going to feel it. My gosh, Gemini, like seriously, you've been carrying it for so long. So the King of Cups here, this is just saying that you are tapping into your energy, that you are a loyal person. You are a good person. You are, wise. You have always been wise beyond your years. You had to grow up very quickly. For a lot of you, again, this is a general read, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel a lot of you had to grow up very early and very quickly, and it's kind of like you've always had the to-do list. You've always been the responsible one. You've always had to like swallow your pride and not ruffle any feathers. And now you're just kind of like, you know what? I've been taking care of everyone for as long as I can remember, and now I need to take care of myself. And you are owning it. It's so beautiful, honey. I gotta tell you, it's so beautiful. And then look at this. You have the Three of Cups coming through. Three of Cups, happiness, joy, this reunion of pulling toward like people that really belong in your life, people who help uplift you and motivate you. So like, wow, what a month this is going to be. And also what a message to receive, again, for those of you who are having your birthday month in May. It's just like, it's just so lining up so like in divine timing, So let's get some messages when it comes to love, and then we're going to also get some messages from your ancestors. Oh, Gemini. All right, let's see here. What do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini? Okay, we have new. Look at that. The King of Cups is also in connection to kind of like the energy of new love, and because of, or new opportunities, again, whether this is like a love energy you're connecting to, or more of like a career or what have you. There's newness around. So again, that fear that you've been holding on to of like, well, I will be without, or I won't have another opportunity, or I won't have another relationship like this. Maybe again, you're in your senior years and you're like, my goodness, I'm in my 50s. I got to start over again. Like, so, but it's everything's possible. Why not? Why not? So new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. And perhaps even that has been the push, the navigation, that new opportunity, that new person entering your life, where you're kind of seeing like, oh, okay, I don't have to just like remain in this relationship because it's what's expected to me. I can indeed do what serves me best and live my own life to the fullest and best way possible for me, right? So you're really tapping into the energy. So they're very nice. The Three of Cups as well. I mean, the Three of Cups I feel is also like, yeah, like it's just a lot of love energy. So let's see what your ancestors have to say here for you here, Gemini. Oh, okay, we got something there. Let's take a look at this. So you have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. So I gotta tell you, Gemini, you are definitely right now being faced with one of the most frightening, things that you've had to do in your life. Taking this course of action, saying no, saying enough is enough, saying I'm calling you out on your BS. You're like, it's never easy to do something like that, right? Like, let's be real here. And here you have your ancestors showing up and saying, we got you. 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 Feel this energy around you, beautiful Gemini. All right. You are not alone. You are not, and you're certainly not going to be alone for very long as well. Anyways, again, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Leo, thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And today we're going to be looking at what you can expect, well, depending on when you're watching this, I suppose, heading into May 2024 or for May 2024. The first card that we pull for you, lovely Leo, is going to be an energy of what you can expect for like the whole of May. So let's see what we have coming through for our lovely Leos, then, please. This is, of course, a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. And as always, cross-watchers are always welcome. All right. There is definitely something going on here, Leo. We have the King of Cups. All right. So the King of Cups, I feel like this is going to be a month for you that is going to be welcoming in new beginnings. And finance is something that's really sticking out here for me, for you. I feel like it's not necessarily to say that you've had like tremendous struggle in the financial department, but I feel like you're looking for resources to have your finances grow even more. And there is opportunities presenting itself to you. So investments, connections with individuals, a raise, a different job, things like this. I also feel for those of you who have, studied something in particular and perhaps you were not getting a job in the field that you were hoping to have like right off the bat, there's an opportunity presenting itself for you here. Okay, so in connection to all of this is a nice financial boost for you here. So it's looking like a very financially abundant, an opportunity abundant month for our lovely Leos. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through then here for you, Leo. I hope that you've been well, though. I hope that the year has been treating you well so far, and I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos then? Wonderful fire energy. All right, let's see here. I'm going to be looking into some love readings or love messages for you and messages from your ancestors as well. Look at that. The time has come. The time has certainly come for you there with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so again, it's like it's your time to shine. This is a time to maybe repolish your resume, or get a new wardrobe, or again those investments. If you're looking at buying some property or something like that, this is your moment to go ahead. You're definitely getting that green light. You have the world. I'm sorry, the wheel showing up and saying that everything is available here for you. The wheel, which is the world energy. So yeah. What else do we have here for you? Then we have the King of Wands. So like a lot of, look at that. There's your fire energy right there for you. And there you are. You're showing up in your very own read. It's saying again, don't second doubt or question yourself and your abilities. You are someone like our Leos, that fire sign. You are natural born leaders. You are outgoing. You see the big picture. This is in connection to your sign. So it's about that. It's really tapping into who you authentically are, and using that energy. All right. And again, you're being so supported. So literally that abundance, like what you are touching is turning to gold for you here, Leo. Do you want to be my friend? I don't know. Okay, we have a jumper here for you. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, I feel like, you might get, it's kind of like a little bit of a warning energy here. You might be getting a little too much in your head of like, okay, I need to plan this out to a T before I make that move or before I make that investment. And your team is encouraging you to get a little out of your head and get a little bit more into your heart. What is your heart guiding you towards? What is your heart, leading you to? What's like, why is this on repeat for you? Why are you getting the message? Are you getting? It's like, I feel like your team is also saying, Lisa, you need to say this several times for our lovely Leos, because they have been in that heart or in that headspace for a little too long. And, you're analyzing, you're doing things like that, but you're also like needing to kind of like trust that pull and that being led by your heart space as well. Okay, so we didn't get any specific energies when it came to like romance, but perhaps we'll have that with this card here for you, Leo. Or maybe you're just doing fine when it comes to love. Maybe you don't need anything. I don't know. Let's Let's see. You have getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like whether you're single, are you really single, Leo? Because I feel like a collective energy for our level Leos right now that love is around you. Love, and I'm not talking about platonic love, okay? Let's like this is ooh la la energy. So it's like, do you really want love? Because I feel like also some of you who are single, you're kind of like okay. You're like it's there, but you're like, meh. Do I, yeah, love is great, but maybe next month. I don't know. But if you want it, it's totally there for you. I definitely feel like though your priorities are kind of like somewhere else. Your thought process, your mind is like really trying to kind of like make the most out of this abundant opportunity that's presenting itself to you. So you know that love is there. You know that you're a hot commodity, like Leo. Hello. Like hot stuff, Leo. And it's kind of like, yeah, if I want love, it's there, but I'm also okay if it's on the back burner for now because I got other plans, And for those of you in a relationship, well, I mean, everything is fine. So it's like there's really no concerns that I'm feeling. If there's someone, I do have to say, this just snuck in right now. If there is someone that you're wondering for our singles, if you're our single Leos, if you're wondering if someone is interested in you, they are. Okay, here is your sign. Here is your message from source and saying they are into you. So again, but do you want that even right now? Or I feel like it's more so yourself who's kind of like, I don't know. They are. They are, but you're putting the brakes on. Interesting. Okay, let's see what your ancestors have to say. I don't know what's going on, Leo. My goodness. Okay, what do we need to know for Leo, please? Messages coming through from your ancestors for Leo. Let's take a look. We have two messages. Feel loved and comforted. Again, this is something that's shifting your energy away from the mind space and more so into that heart chakra, right? Heart chakra, just kind of like feeling trusting, welcoming forgiveness, knowing that you are worthy of this abundance, knowing that you are that hot stuff. Like owning your energy and owning what is rightfully yours and embracing it, nurturing it, caring for it, being gentle with yourself, right? So then we also have, look at this, the air guardian. Shift your perception. I'm telling you can't make this stuff up. Get out of your head and into your heart, friggin' Leo. Shift your ancestors are coming in hot and heavy and saying, it is time. 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 So keep your mind distracted. How do you distract yourself? Like, what are your hobbies? Maybe you want to sign up with a softball league this summer. Maybe you want to coach. Maybe you want to do something, just help to welcome that distraction. I don't know, but it's time to kind of like get back to like a childlike mindset where you can play, where you like fill your heart space and get out of your head a little bit more. You can do it. It's time. It's time. You got this. You got this. I don't know, Leo, for some reason, I don't want to leave you. For some reason, I don't know. But anyways, I am going to leave you for now, but I will see you next month. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time. Bye for now. Hello, Libra. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Libra, thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited to be channeling intuitively the message coming through for you from your angels, your ancestors, and your guides. We're going to begin by taking a look at a major energy that you can expect to kind of follow you in the month of May, throughout the month of May, and even shifting into June, I feel here for you, Libra. So let's begin and see what is coming through for you here. I hope that you have been well, and again, I'm so happy to have you here with me. Thank you for joining me. All right, there is definitely something going on here, and there's three cards for that major energy of what you can expect. Okay, I mean, the whole read is obviously what you can expect for the month of May, but the first initial messages are really just kind of like that, I don't know, just charged energy of like what is happening for you. So yes, let's take a look. As always, cross watchers are always welcome, and please let me know how this resonates with you. I always like to know how this is affecting you in your life, or if it resonates or not. But my goodness, look what's going on here. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Justice, and we're reading it like this. I'm being told from your team. We're starting with the Ace. We're going to the 7, and then we're going to the Justice, and then we're going to pull some more cards and get some more information on this. We're also going to be getting some energy and messages coming through from your ancestors here this month, and also love messages, or whether you're in a relationship or not. So with the Ace of Cups, this is telling me that there is newness around you right now. There is new love blooming, blossoming. There is new beginnings, and whether that's with career or financial shifts. There is just newness around you. And I love this for you, Libra. I gotta say, I feel like you have been on this journey for a while now, where you have been really trying to unlock truths of who you are, of what you're meant to be doing, what your purpose is, who you're supposed to be with, who's guiding you throughout this, and not just romantically but also platonically. And I feel like there's just this energy of like, okay, I have found the hidden key. I have found something that works for me, and it just feels right. And so this new beginning is like, it's wonderful, but it's not something that's like this intense energy. It just feels natural. It just feels like it's on par with like your life's roadmap, which is great. Okay. So you can expect to not feel, if you've been kind of going through some struggles, and whether that's like, a lot of positive energy or negative energy or in between, you can expect to feel that kind of just level out a little bit here for you, right? So it's all on par with the course of your life, and it feels so nice for you. The Seven of Pentacles, this is of course generally energies in regards to finances or material possessions and such, but I feel for you it's more than that. I feel that it's in connection obviously with the Ace of Cups here, and saying, your patience, your dedication towards yourself, towards your communities, your friends, your connections, your projects, like what have you, you have remained very diligent with that. And yeah, I feel like this is just it's just such a nice energy. You're enjoying this space and time in your life. I feel, though, I have to say for you, lovely Libra, that there are some people or some experiences that perhaps there was like an ending of sorts that happened. Perhaps, like a friend that you got along with really well just kind of, dissolved, or a romantic relationship. It wasn't like a bad energy, but just something just dissolved, and it hasn't sat well with you. And I feel like because you're having this beautiful, just calm space, time, place, like everything around you, that if you're feeling pulled to reach out to this person, I feel it's very important for you to honor your intuition and to do so. This is not a time of regret for you. It's not a time of getting stuck in the low vibrational energy of regret, of the wouldas, shoulda, coulda, all that kind of stuff. It's really about you like tapping in. Look at this beautiful heart. Like, What feels right in your heart, follow your heart, similar to the last reading we just had, honestly. So then we have the Justice here, which is saying that you are revealing a truth of sorts in your life. You're receiving clarity and, of course, balance. The Justice card is an energy of balance. You're seeing why you had to go through those lessons. You're seeing kind of like the purpose of you, the purpose of your relationships, the purpose of just everything in a whole. And again, it's just allowing you to feel just like, honestly, like you can breathe again. Like for some reason, I just felt like taking this big sigh for you. Like your team is, you know what? Honestly, like Libra, like take a moment here. Let's have a moment here together. Let's just calm things down. Let's just, you and I and your team and Scully, of course, and like just breathe. Just breathe. Take a deep breath in and feel your life force. Feel the energy of the breath. Feel your energy in return from this experience, from this deep breathing. Perhaps it's also an idea for you, this with the breath work coming in. Perhaps that's something you might want to look at applying in your life. A lot of us turn to meditation, or we turn to gaming, or we turn to cooking, or we turn to I don't know what. But maybe for you right now, there's something divinely coming through where it's like, oh, breath work. What exactly is that? Maybe I should look into that a little bit more. Maybe there's some inspiration there. Again, general read, please take what resonates and leave what does not. But it's a very strong message coming through, I have to say. Okay. So let's get some more information here for our lovely Libras for the month of May. Let's see. Okay, so then we have the Four of and the Emperor. My goodness. I gotta say, Libra, it's not every day that we recognize and appreciate ourselves. Am I right? It's like we can recognize and appreciate the work of others and just, the work of others or things that others are doing in their lives or for us or whatever. But I feel like it's about really like taking that energy and, again, just stopping and slowing things down and appreciating and recognizing yourself and how much of an attribute you make in this world. Such a positive impact of love and support and creativity and just beauty and just the list goes on and on and on. Okay. So at times, whenever you're maybe feeling a little bit, I don't know, just, kind of like depressed or burnt out or just not having the best of days, remember who you are. Remember what a gift you are to us all. Thank you, Libra. Thank you for the time, the energy, the compassion that you show towards the human race, this spiritual race, the Emperor. Oh, I love this energy for, I gotta say, it's saying that you have and are receiving respect from everyone, even so much. Look at what's happening right now with your read. It's time to show that same respect towards yourself. All right. So you need to take yourself out on a date here, Libra. You need to go get a nice, buy yourself some flowers, some nice chocolates, whatever you would do on a date or something. Take yourself out on a nice date. Okay, let me see what we have coming. Speaking of dates, when it comes to love for our lovely Libras here, I'm totally craving chocolate right now. I'm not going to lie. How did this happen? Oh, Libra. Okay, so we have, ooh la la, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, well, Libra, I don't know if any of you out there are in a band or sing or something, but I feel like it's time to get to that paper and pen and maybe start writing out some lyrics. And then, what do you want to say to someone that you haven't been able to say? Pour it out in the means of a song. It's from your team. I don't know. I'm just the vessel. I just channel the messages. Okay. If you let me know when you have this song. Let me know when you have this song. I'd love to hear it. Okay, so let's see. We have messages coming through from your ancestors here for Libra. for Libra, please? What do we have for Libra? Oh, there's definitely something there for you. Trust and thrive. Wow, what a beautiful message for you to receive there. You know, again, in those times where you're maybe not feeling the best, right? It's about tapping into your purpose and how you do serve the world in such a beautiful manner. It's about trusting in the journey, the experiences, the people in your life. You know, I really love your reading, I have to say. So, Libra, that is what I have for you for this month. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in June. Bye for now. Hello, Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really looking forward to see what is coming through for your sign, especially for the month of May 2024. Oh, actually, Aquarius, I felt something just speaking to me right now to pull a card for you from this deck. So let's take a look and see what that's all about. But yes, I hope that you've been well. I hope that you've been well. And as always, cross watchers are always welcome. And I'm just so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, bottom of the deck, Canary. Sing your own song with the number 12. Let's see how that is coinciding with your read here, Aquarius, for the month of May. Can we get some more information on this, please, for our lovely Aquarius? Let's see here. I'm going to be working with energies from your angels, ancestors, and guides, channeling that all intuitively, of course. And I'm really drawn to have messages of from your ancestors and love as well. Look at that Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. Okay, now, Aquarius, we're gonna spend a little bit of time here before we continue. The Eight of Pentacles, you are in a situation right now where you're kind of like maybe freaking out a little bit, where you're like, oh my gosh, how do I tackle all this? How do I manage all this? Will I manage all this? You know, I feel like this is in connection with finances. This is in connection with love, with like just so much happening here for you, where you're easily feeling kind of like overwhelmed, burnt out, just kind of like not knowing which direction to take. Or it's like, for example, when you need to like clean a space and you're like, where do I even begin? Like, what corner, what part of the room, like something like this, you know? And so anyways, I feel like what's happening here is you're just feeling so overburdened by this decision, and perhaps even pressured. Perhaps there's finances involved where you're like, oh my gosh, I need to make a decision right now, or I need to find that job, or I need to whatever. And your team is showing up and saying, have you not received the messages for the past years, for your life in a whole, honestly? Have you not received the messages? There's a reason why this store kept closing down. There's a reason why your room is never, getting clean. There's a reason why, that relationship isn't working out, or whatever. And it's because you need to be doing your own thing. I mean, we got, Aquarius, you are not someone who is really meant to work for someone else. Let's be real here. Okay. So it's like the team, or even to kind of like clean that room yourself or whatever. It's like you are very much so someone who is there to help the world, and to, again, serve. Why serving is coming up in such a massive like collective energy this month, and you can't do so under kind of like the command of someone else, right? So with this here, again, if you're struggling, if you're wondering, perhaps you've recently experienced a layoff, perhaps you're kind of like feeling overwhelmed or overburdened by like your responsibilities. It's about taking some time out and knowing that you don't need to act in order to have success. All right. You don't need to push yourself. You don't need to get that space cleaned in a day. You don't need to, whatever. In this quiet, in this silence time, you are finding the answers. All right. It's important for you to do what is meant for you, what serves you best. You already are sitting on top of the gold mine. You already are sitting on top of whatever it is you want in your life. And what is it that you want? Be very specific as you are singing out your song, not just kind of like, oh, I would like to have this. You know how the law of attraction works. You Aquarius, I know you do. So it's like, be specific. Okay. The universe is here, showing up for you. Let the universe know how it can help you, how it can serve you best as well. Okay. It's like give and take. So very interesting messages and energy there. Okay. What else do we have going on for our lovely Aquarius, please? It is time for a radical change for you. I have to say again. Your team is like, they're not shutting up. They're still telling me to share things with you. And it's like, before we even look at more things, this is a very interesting experience, I have to say right now. It's like, I hear the ringing. I hear it in my ear for you. It's like, you tell Aquarius. It's no more working for someone else, Aquarius. What are you doing? No more whatever you're doing. Stop it. Stop it and get back on track with your dreams. Okay. That is where you are unlocking the ultimate success. And again, whether that is in an entrepreneurship or whether it is in a romantic connection, move your tush. Okay, so let's see now what the heck is coming. My gosh, Aquarius, I don't know if I want to read for you next month. Just saying, your team is being a little feisty here with my energy. Oh my goodness, it's like it's a code red though. You know, it's like it's serious. Jeez, my goodness, am I ever glad I don't have any Aquarius in my chart? Oh my gosh, we got a jumper here. Look at hello, voila, ka-ching, Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Wands. Oh my goodness, Katie, I see you there. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is the new job, new beginning, manifestation. It's yours for the taking. Pick it up, Aquarius. Pick it up. The Seven of Wands is an energy where like you have already tried being in control of this situation many times. Many. This is not a new story to you, Aquarius, right? Many times you're being encouraged, put down the control and trust your own story, trust your own song, put down the control. Let's get you a surrender card. My goodness. Okay, hold on. What do you need to let go of to help you here? What do we need for Aquarius, please? You know, it's like generally for all the signs, I felt collectively drawn to work with 3 primary decks today. Not Aquarius. No. Aquarius needs, to be all fancy schmancy and have more decks in their read. Aquarius. Oh, I can love you so much. Okay. What do we have here then, please? Oh, I feel there's something here for you. Surrender comparisons with other people. Surrender comparisons with other people. Yes. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power, right? It does not serve you any good to be like, neighbor down the street. Look what they have. Look at their car. Look at the whatever. Or look at that colleague of mine with their fancy schmancy purse or whatever. That does not serve you. You're not about that stuff anyways. So why are you in this energy? Let it go. Let it go. Yes, like the song. Okay, let's see what we have when it comes to love. What do we have here for Aquarius when it comes to love, please? Love messages for Aquarius. You have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to again, it's like sing your own song. This relationship you're in right now, or perhaps wanting to be in, is it really, something that you are feeling your heart is, going to be in here? Or is it something that is just kind of like, well, it's what's expected of me. It's expected that I, have that family. It's expected that I get married. It's expected that whatever. What is serving you right now? Singing your own song, okay? Again, very collective energy of like you take care of everyone all the time. It's time to take care of yourself as well. When your cup is full, we know the same, we know how it works, then we can help others keep their cup full as well, right? But we need some self-care, downtime for yourself. So please make that investment in you. Message to your ancestors. Do you have a message to your ancestors? Maybe there's something you're trying to say to them. Maybe there's something that you wish you would have said to someone who has passed or is no longer in this physical 3D realm with you anymore. Speak to them. They are right beside you. They are always there energetically. Interesting. Hermit, retreat, and recharge. Again, if you look at this card here, the 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit energy, take your time. Take your time. At times, no action is the best action to take. It's when we receive the messages, when we receive the direction, when we receive like our purpose, the abundance, the love, the connections. Trust, 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 and be very specific with your intentions. All right, lovely Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me this month. My goodness, it was quite quite a session here with you, I gotta say. I will I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Capricorn. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Capricorn, I have to say, I am really excited to see that your sign was up next and what messages are coming through because, as many of you know, I am a Capricorn as well, and I don't read for myself. So it's always interesting to see what energy is being channeled for the Cappy Collective. As always, cross watchers are welcome, of course. Please make sure you are claiming your read in the chat so that you can own the messages and own the energy and to just help have you feeling that throughout the month of May as well. All right, let's see what we have coming through for our Cappies here, please. You guys had a wonderful mid-month check-in, I have to say. And I have a feeling we are off to a nice start as well with this Four of Pentacles. I want to actually pull some more cards right off the bat here for you. But the Four of Pentacles is what you can expect for the whole month. Like it's May summarized in this energy of the Four of Pentacles. And, I feel like it was for the mid-month check-in. It was kind of like your hard work was paying off, things that you had set for your intentions, even years ago is starting to like appear before your eyes, where you're like, oh my gosh, I like even forgot about some of these things that I set for intentions. The Four of Pentacles is saying that it's not time for you to hold on to anything. If you feel like someone is no longer meant to be in your life, it's okay to say, you know what, this friendship is not for me anymore, because there are things in our lives that serve their purpose, and they do have an expiry date. Not always, of course, but you might be feeling like you owe this person something, or perhaps they were very generous towards you or your family and whatnot. And it's just saying here that you do not need to hold on to a person, a place, a thing, if you feel it is time to let go. All right. So it's definitely time for that, I feel, for you, Capricorn. Okay, what else do we have coming through for our lovely Cappies here, please? Let's see here. Look at that. Yeah. With the Judgment, and that Judgment energy of, again, just kind of like confirming what was channeled for you there, releasing what doesn't serve you, being open to your truth, speaking your truth, owning your truth, and also kind of like relaxing and knowing, I feel all of us as a collective know karma is a thing. Karma is a thing. So if someone has done you dirty, or someone has not maybe treated you the best, or, just kind of have like shift their energy in some way, shape, or form, don't invest any more of your time towards this individual or situation. It's already being taken care of. And, we always send that with love and light and energy in such a manner, because obviously what we put out reflects us as well. But again, you don't need to waste that energy on those situations or people. Know that Spirit has your back, and that you are really being supported when it comes to the laws of karma. Free yourself from this as well. Like I just feel like also you've been holding on to it. You've been holding on to this. You've been holding on to that. This is a month for you of release, of surrender. We're going to get a surrender card. Every time that pops up, that word pops up from a source, I'm like, we need to just kind of see what exactly it is Capricorns need to surrender to. All right. What is it that we need to know for Capricorns? Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Surrender to miracles. Okay. Let's take a look at this here. Let's take a look at this. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance. You can't make this stuff up, Capricorn. I literally just channeled it for you. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So I also feel, so obviously that connection is coming through with this message here, right? That's why we also got that card. But I do also feel in a sense that perhaps, like with the reads you've been receiving, that you're kind of like, really? Is it really showing up for me? Am I really receiving, like that connection with love, that opportunity with the business, with like just higher or better connection with my spirituality, or whatever it is, you're after here. But here is saying, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So much energy for Cappies right now is trust. Let me know, Cappies, how this is resonating with you. I'm very curious, because I feel like it's such a collective energy. It's giving me goosebumps. But what else do we need to know for our Cappies here, please? Let's see here. What else do we have for our Cappies? We have the Seven of Swords. I'm going to get another card here for you. Two of Pentacles. So I definitely feel look at how also like the colors are kind of like bouncing back and forth here. You have like those earthy, orange and brown hues, and then we're shifting to kind of like the turquoise green hues, and then we're back to the turquoise green, and then we're back to the earthy oranges. And I feel like that's been a little bit of your energy as well, right? Where you're wanting to believe, you're wanting to feel what's available to you, you're wanting to show up, you're wanting, but at times you're also being pulled back being pulled back with fear, with, you know, wondering when, how, and just kind of like all that kind of stuff. And right in the middle, we have that surrender to the miracles. So that's your when, that's your how. As soon as you are able to fully submerge yourself in that trust and surrender to the miracles, the infinite miracles that are available to you, Capricorn, you are going to see just kind of like the merge of these energies. So I have to say, you know, with that kind of like turquoisey color, we have heart chakra energy, and then with kind of like those earthy tones, I really feel kind of like solar plexus and the sacral. So you're going to see your personal power coming back. You're going to see your sexuality returning when it comes to like partnerships. You're going to see and feel forgiveness. You're like, so it's just like a very kind of like transitional month for you, I feel. Opportunity is here in every way, shape, and form, Capricorn. But it's about seeing it there, like that it's there for you. Mm. Okay, so let's see what we have when it comes to love messages. Oh, we have a jumper already. Already. Romantic feelings. Ooh la la. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So who is this person, right? Who is this person that you are feeling so connected to right now? And it could also be someone you are in a relationship with. Maybe you've been dating for a while and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, like I can't, like, is this natural to be thinking of them this much, even though we've been, you know, dating for years? I don't know. And it's saying, yes, 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 own these feelings. It is safe for you to love, and it's safe for you to welcome love in. Message from your ancestors here for Capricorns. Let's take a look. Let's take a look for our Capricorns. And we have something here. Oh, look at that. So there's the heart right in the middle as well. With all that green. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. I gotta say, honestly, Cappies, here's your big sum and your big slew of your healing information in your read. This is the month for you. It's about that heart space, that personal power, all that energy that's available to you, and trusting, and in return thriving with that trust. All right. So thank you so much for gifting me with your time, Capricorn. I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be diving into your reading and your general energies to see what is coming through for your sign, of course, for the month of May 2024. Scorpio, how have you been? How has life been treating you? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Chico, let's go. Oh my goodness. All right. I am streaming this live as I tend to do if I don't have a power outage where I live. Knock on wood, I haven't had that. But yes, once a month I do the live horoscopes per month. And then I also do a monthly check-in mid-month for all the signs as well live. So if you are watching this on the recorded version, that's why I'm saying hello to some people in the chat. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's take a look and see what is coming through here for our lovely Scorpios. I transform with that message for Scorpio. Interesting. I love that energy. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios, please? Okay, we're going to begin with this. Oh my gosh. I transform. I'll say, so this is the first card per sign this month. I was very intuitively guided to share that this is what you can expect for your overall energy when it comes to the month of May 2024. And you have the Sun card. I mean, success, happiness, joy, abundance, love, celebration. I mean, you name it, it's yours. It's yours. Your time has come, Scorpio. And you have put in the work. I gotta say, you have worked your tush off. This is not just something that was like poof delivered at your door. It's something you really worked for, and it makes my heart. It makes me so happy for you. I gotta tell you, I feel like I'm getting emotional. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's like finally, your prayers are being answered. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit teams. Let's give thanks to this beautiful blessing for our lovely Scorpios. Love this for you. What else do we have coming through here, please? Then you have I'm not reading reversals. We have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, here's your energy in connection to this Sun. The Eight of Wands is about excitement. It's about travel. It's about, taking charge and taking control of what it is you want to do and where it is you want to go. So is that, kind of like saying yes to that proposal when it comes to love? Is it saying yes to that proposal when it comes to your business or what have you, or collaborations? Is it saying yes to yourself? And saying, I am worthy. I know this now, right? My journey has been long. My journey has been tiring, but I have made it in this Sun finally. And I am worth it. I am worth it. I am my goodness. So Eight of Wands again is beautiful energy surround you. Very exciting energy. Bask in it. Bask in it. Again, you have worked for this, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm getting chills. Like, I'm just emotional chills. Like, it's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, ooh la la. Hello. Well, then we have like our Temperance energy just hanging out here. Underneath your beautiful Sun energy, and it's like oh my goodness, the Temperance is a balance. It's saying your patience has paid off. It's just like another confirmation of like the work you put in. Your time has arrived. So what's going on with love? Scorpio, let's get going with the love thing here a little bit further. Usually I'm waiting a little bit. Let's just get some love messages here for you, because I feel like it's not that you've ever given up on love or that you felt like it wasn't going to happen, but now I feel like you're going to be like, holy smokes, it's happening now. It's kind of catching you off guard a little, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. I mean, I gotta say, these are two different decks, but like, the person looks very familiar. Don't you find? I don't know. Is it just me? Anyways, So there's definitely a familiar energy, that person from the past. I feel like you're being encouraged to just go for this and to say yes. And maybe also there was just something happening in the time that wasn't allowing the two of you to be in a relationship. Maybe they were in a relationship, maybe you were in a relationship, maybe there was distance. And that traveling energy that I was picking up on as well. I feel like there's traveling happening with this individual. Like energetically, but also physically. Like they're coming to visit you or you're going to visit them. Huh. Okay, what else do we have going on for Scorpio? I'll say it again. Like, 3 of Cups. Oh, this is, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a reunion energy. Okay, who's this person? I feel like we need, should I make some tea? Scorpio, should I make some tea? Should we have a little chit chat here? Because it's like, there is you are very happy to have this person coming back in your life. And they're very happy to be coming back in your life. So, again, this is a general read. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. But, like, my goodness, there's a whole lot of ooh la la energy around here, for I gotta say. And then you have the King of Wands. King of Wands, the Empress, and 4 of Swords. King of Wands. Let me see. Let me get my wand while we're taking a look at this here. King of Wands. This is... Oh my gosh. This is still this person. What's going on? This is still this person. This is someone who's very charming, very charismatic. I don't think I pronounced it properly, but that's okay. Someone who just like knows how to say the right things and just gets your feathers all ruffled. My goodness, I feel like I'm blushing here for you. So very nice, very passionate. Wow, energy. Wow energy. Yeah. And then we have the Empress. The Empress is saying here that know that you are well. I mean, you know you're well. You're feeling it, and that energy is there as well. But you can just go and be a part of this relationship, or you can just go and say yes to this business proposal, or you can say yes, I will take all that money and deposit in my bank. Thank you. Like, so you are worthy, you are feeling, and then look at the love again in the 4 of Swords. My goodness. 4 of Swords. It's important because you have so much energy and so much just happening for you this month, Scorpio, that you do take time to rest. Okay, this is definitely an energy of rest. And if you, for example, are like, well, I can't be around this person every day, or I can't, show up at this project or job every day, it's okay to distance yourself a little bit so that you can get that rest, that love, that project, that everything. It's not going anywhere. Okay, it's totally fine. Should we get another message from love? Heck yes, let's do it. Okay. Why not? Why not? I mean, this has been we've got a jumper there for you. Free yourself. Ooh, it's time to take back control of your life. Oh my. Nice. It's like, it's not even so much. We've had the ooh la la love message, and I was like, should we get another love message? And then here comes a self-love and self-care message. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's see what we have coming through with your ancestor messages now. My goodness. Scorpio, I'm so heckin' happy for you. Let's see here. Scorpio. The Shaman. Wow. Trust in higher forces. Now, again, I feel like you already are this energy. You already do trust in higher forces. You are a very spiritual soul. I always feel this with my Scorpios. But I feel like that energy of kind of like, is it okay if I'm not ever so present? Am I going to miss out? Am I going to miss the boat, or with a relationship, or with, what resonates with you here? And it's saying, no, it's already been locked down, secured. Like, it's yours. My gosh, Scorpio, have a beautiful May. I will see you next month. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Taurus, my goodness, for many of you, it is going to be your birthday month this May or in May, up until May 20th, of course. I am channeling this and recording this still in April. So I hope that these messages, that this reading finds you well. And again, for those of you lovely Taurus who are celebrating your birthday month in May, I'm wishing you the happiest of birthdays. And for those of you who just celebrated your birthday here in April still, I hope you all had or are having wonderful birthday energies and celebrations and blessings as always. All right, so I'd say let's begin and see what we have coming through for our lovely Taurus here. Beginning with the first energy, the first message and card of what you can expect as like in a whole for the month of May here for you, Taurus. All right, what do we have for our lovely Taurus, please? Here we go. We are beginning with the Knight of Pentacles. This has been an energy and a card that we have been seeing a lot for the collective for the month of May. And the Knight of Pentacles is telling me that if you have been pondering, did I make a right move? Did I make a right decision when it comes to my job, my finances, my relationships? It could be all of those things. This is, of course, a general reading, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. But it's saying you indeed have made those right moves. You have made the right decisions. Find comfort in this. Find confidence in this and keep trucking forward. Okay. So there's a lot of, look at this abundance following you. There's a lot of success. There's a lot of fulfillment and contentment. And you might not see the immediate results to this message or just like these moves or adjustments or what have you. But you will. You will in due time, okay? So again, keep that faith and confidence alive within your projects and your decisions and relationships, of course. Okay, what else do we have for Taurus here, please? We have, oh, there you go. Yep, beautiful. Queen of Wands. Love that energy here for you. That's that confirmation and saying, keep the trust, keep the faith, keep that energy alive, and you shall receive. Voila, there you go. The Queen of Wands is, you know, I feel like you're taking on this newfound energy. It could be because you are either in, well, you know, from April, like your new birth year, or our May Taurus birthday babies, that like you are, you know, just kind of like feeling re-energized. You're feeling strong and passionate and independent. And it's like, it's unlocking so much for you. So tap into what was just channeled there, like that independence and that passion. Oh my gosh, we have a jumper. Almost fell on the floor. And then you have the Hanged Man. So major arcana energy here happening for you. The Hanged Man is about letting go of fear. You have made sacrifices in the past for your partners, for your colleagues, for your neighbors, like you, I don't know who you, I mean, everyone, maybe everyone. You've made those sacrifices, and now it's okay for you to kind of like just do what you feel is best for you. Why is this being a repeat message for you, Taurus? Why are you having a hard time in knowing that it's okay for you to make these radical decisions in your life, to make these radical moves? All right. Is there some past hurt, some past fear, some past trauma that is still kind of clinging to you, that's not allowing you to fully accept and to like be in the present and to also like reap your rewards? Can you get some information on that, please? What do we have for our lovely Taurus, please? Seven of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you've definitely had past experiences where you have been faced with similar decisions, similar relationships, where you had to, you know, kind of like, yeah, just show up or make those decisions. And perhaps it didn't lead you to the best result. Or you felt at the time during a breakup or a dismissal or what have you, that, it, you know, why is this happening to me? And you now are seeing the big picture of things as to why it was happening for you, not to you, right? But it's also kind of left that scar, that, yeah, just kind of like that attached energy still on your heart space. So I feel like right now it's important for you, again, to do what helps you tap into your energies and to really own this kind of like hangman energy as well of I am worthy. So perhaps affirmations even are something that's gonna really help you throughout this transition period and in the relationships. Let's see what else we have here for you, Taurus. Six of Cups, beautiful. So again, you might be, when you're watching this, and let me know, of course, how it resonates with you. I'm always curious to see how this hits home with you guys. But with the Six of Cups, it's showing me that as you are prolonging through the month of May, you're starting to see things come together for you, and you're returning to like this playfulness, this childlike innocence where you are feeling just so free. So again, with the beginning of your read, and depending when you are watching this and what you're going through in your life right now, you might not be feeling this. I feel this is more so, to be quite honest with you, end of May, shifting into June. But know that it awaits you. So like there is like this payoff of sorts for you, for your efforts, for showing up for yourself, and not just yourself, but also like the people that you care about, but mostly for yourself. Like there's something that's changed in your life where you're like, I'm doing this for me and I'm seeing it through, and I'm proud of you for doing that, I have to say. Like, it's not easy to do that, especially when you have so many people who are relying on you, or you have obligations. It's a difficult thing to do, to put yourself before that, and knowing and trusting that, it's still going to be all right for you. If that makes sense. So anyways, let's see what we have coming through with love for you here, Taurus. What do we have for love messages when it comes to love, please, for Taurus? Okay, we have soulmate. Ooh. Yes, this is your soulmate. I actually feel like you have been questioning this with this person. And it doesn't have to be necessarily a romantic bond or connection. A soulmate can be literally anyone. Like your sibling can be a soulmate, your dog can be your soulmate, your best friend. So it's like it can be a platonic energy. So I feel like there's a reason why you are feeling so connected with this person, and perhaps through the journey, through what's going on, you're like, I'm gonna miss my soulmate. I like what happens with my soulmate now that I'm not like in the same location or what have you. And it's saying your soulmate is your soulmate. It doesn't distance, physical energy, like, doesn't matter. The connection's there. So find comfort in knowing that as well. Okay, what do we have for messages from your ancestors here for Taurus, please? What messages do we have for Taurus? There is definitely something there. Bottom of the deck, arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Okay, so I feel for those of you who are embarking on a new job, a new location, a new relationship. It's not so much relationship. I feel it's more so like physical places. You want to give the place like a good smudge. You want to set your intentions, and perhaps you're moving in like to a house, and you bought the house from someone that and like, there's not bad energy from them. It's not about that. It's just about kind of cleansing and creating the space for yourself. Okay, so surround yourself with protective energy. It's nothing bad. It's not like a negative vibe or negative juju or anything like that, but I definitely feel like it's just kind of like cleansing, and in that sense it's like creating your sacred space for yourself. So yes, Taurus, that is what I have for you this month. Again, happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating this May. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Aries. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aries, thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I'm super excited to be channeling for your sign here today. As always, cross watchers are, of course, welcome. And this is a general reading, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, let's see what is coming through for lovely, lovely Aries here for the month of May 2024. The first card is going to be a message of an overall energy overview as to what you can expect for the month ahead. And then we're going to be pulling more cards, of course, to see how that is being supported, what other things you need to be cautious of. Why is that coming through, that word caution for you, Aries? I wonder. Interesting. Interesting. A lot of you just are coming out of your birthday season as well. Aries season is March 21st to April 19th, so you might have been celebrating your birthday this past April. Perhaps go back and take a look at your April horoscope and see how this is connected to this read. There's something there. Look at this 10 of Cups. Ooh. Getting back to what you love, getting back to feeling just healthy, feeling happy, spiritually fit. My goodness, I feel like there is a person in your life who has been just cheering you on. And it's not even necessarily, it could be a physical, like, person in our world, but it could also be a spiritual energy, a spiritual presence. I'm going to be pulling some messages from your ancestors as well a bit later on here. And I feel like I'm being encouraged to look at that right now. Okay, so we're going to take a look and see what's going on with that message, because it's definitely a very strong spiritual presence. Okay, what do we have to know here for Aries, please? Aries. Let's take a look at this here for you. Track down your fears and desires. I also felt a connection to this one. Shapeshifter, transform. Oh my gosh, look at this. Transform and unveil your gifts. This is a month for you. So what has been holding you back, Aries? I feel like you're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect account balance, the perfect relationship, I have no idea, the perfect location. And you have all of what you need right now to go ahead with your dreams, your passions, your whatever it is that you want to pursue. You have a very spiritual presence surrounding you here, a lot of support. Look at the animals as well. Let's get you actually a spirit animal message. I'm curious. A lot of animal energy. It's definitely time to awaken something here. Aries, fire sign, warm-hearted, good sense of humor, outgoing, natural leaders. That's in association to the Aries sign. Very passionate with that fire. You have oh my goodness. Look at this. The higher calling with the lion. You have within you all the courage you need. Oh my, track down your fears and desires, transform and unveil your gifts. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Look at that. You are not alone. So is this, perhaps you have someone in your life who has passed, or it could also be in connection to like a past life energy as well. That's something I offer in private sessions. But I just feel someone's coming back into your life, and it's like a very innocent energy. It's a very, or it's bringing you back to an innocent time of your life where you were you before everything else was added. So yeah, let's get some more information on this. It's very interesting to me. Move that along the side there with the Aries. Oh, now you guys saw the next sign. The secret's out. The secret's out. No, I actually don't know what the next sign is. I just shuffle the deck and I speak to source and I just get that guidance. And then this is how we go about with the readings and the signs. So it's always, you never know where we're starting when we do the live streams or just the horoscopes in general. It can be, any sign. It's not necessarily the sign of the month and whatnot. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, we got something there. Look, oh my goodness. It's a lion. It's the Strength card. Oh my goodness. What in the world is happening? You can't friggin' make this stuff up. So, what is holding you back still? Or who, rather, is holding you back still? And how can you remove yourself from that situation? That job that you keep fighting for, to be seen, to be heard, to get that raise, it's just like, it never seems like it's happening. It's time to walk away. It's time to look for something else. That relationship that you keep pouring all your energy, your patience, your compassion towards, and you are not receiving that back, it's time to walk away from that. Okay, you have the power to do so. By doing so, you're making space with this like reunion, return of this kind of beautiful energy that belongs in your space, which is going to unlock things for you, unveiling those gifts. Very interesting here for you. What else do we have here? Aries. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at this. I don't even have a place to put my cards anymore. So this is the Six of Wands. There's your energy. You got this. You know that you've got this. And you also know that it's time. It is time. The Six of Wands is saying that you are going to be successful. You've heard it once. You've heard it twice. Here it is the third time in saying you got this. Tap into this energy. It is supporting you. It is guiding you. Own it. Claim this read even in the chat. If any of your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, cross watchers, if you're having this struggle right now, claim the read and own it so the energy can be with you throughout the month to help you out. You don't need to do this alone. You have your ancestors alongside here with you. You have spirit animal energy. You have this beautiful angelic-like energy as well from the spirit realm showing up for you. Speaking of that, let's get an angel card for you as well. New project. Yes. I mean, it makes sense. Like a newborn baby, that childlike energy, your actions are growing your ideas into reality, and then look at that success that's yours. Claim it, claim it, claim it, own it, own it, own it. This is your read. This is your month, I gotta say. This is your month. And maybe also, Aries, you were kind of a little disappointed. Maybe you're kind of like, you know what? I felt like my month was going to be my birthday month back in March or April. You know, I felt like that's really where I was going to start see things rolling in for me. And you were kind of like, I was there. I was ready to receive all that rolling. You know, but I don't know where it just didn't show up, and it was indeed moving towards you, but it was at the pace that it was meant to be for you. Okay, so expect to see things being delivered for you this month, especially love messages. Let's take a look at this here for our lovely, lovely, lovely Aries here. What does Aries need to know, please? Look at that. Okay. Again, if anyone, I literally said in this reading, it could be a past life energy and you have past life relationships. So again, I offer past life regressions only in private sessions. It's not something I do publicly. I don't feel it's appropriate. It's too personal, whatever. So if you would like to contact me about setting up a past life regression or get more information about that, please feel free to DM me on my Discord server. The link is provided for you in all my links below. But look at that. Your spirit team is showing up and saying, hello, we need to look into this a little bit more for you. You have known each other before. You have known each other before, past life energy. Major love connection here. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Again, more info, feel free to message me. So, Aries, that's what I have for you this month. My goodness, I don't even know how many you can't make this stuff up moments we've had in your read. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time, and I will, of course, see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Pisces. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me for this month of May 2024. Depending, of course, when you're watching this, I am live streaming it still in April here, but it is set with the energy and the intentions to give you some insight, of course, for the month of May 2024. We're going to be taking a look at messages being channeled from your angels, ancestors, and guides, and also kind of really seeing what you can expect in a whole energy-wise for the month of May. And maybe you heard my little fur baby sneezing away in the background there. Patches says hello to all of you, Pisces. So we have the Five of Cups with the energy to begin with here for you. The Five of Cups is telling me that, you might have been feeling loneliness around your space. You might be feeling kind of like just this, loneliness, despair, feeling kind of unseen, unloved, unheard. Sorry, just one moment. All right, I think she's done with the sneezes. But yeah, so this is an energy that I feel has actually been transferred from the month of April, and specifically April. I feel like there was a lot that came through, a lot of like heavy messages for your sign in particular, and I feel it's still kind of being something's being worked through here for you. So I feel like you have been feeling a little out of the sorts, Pisces, right? I just did your mid-month check-in for you. And there, I do remember a lot of the messages coming through for your sign was about owning your uniqueness, your individuality, embracing your authenticity, and things like that. So perhaps it also is going a little hand in hand. Maybe you're feeling a little lost as to like what it is you need to be pursuing. Maybe you had like a project or something or someone you've been taking care of for a long time, and now that project has kind of like come to an end or a close, and you're just kind of like feeling like, I feel like you're wandering. I feel like you're wandering. You're like a little bit lost. So let's get some more information here for you, Pisces. Let's take a look here. Do we need to know here in regards to those messages or just in general for Pisces when it comes to May 2024 here, please? Okay, so here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, you have a massive support network around you, a massive support system. And I feel like you don't want to really burden that support system. And so you're keeping a lot of things to yourself, right? You're not kind of like sharing your truths, revealing your truths, which is that you are feeling a little lost or feeling a little hurt or what have you. I feel by you being kind of like closed off, not only is it delaying connections that are meant to be happening in your life, and this can be in the form of like a romantic connection or business connection, business proposals even, and so it's like, how can we help you unlock and kind of like to raise that vibration for you? And you are surrounded by your loved ones, so you might be feeling like, again, you don't want to burden people or that your loved ones are not like physically around you. But look at all this beautiful energy. You're being very encouraged to welcome in play. We have that massive like red mandala at the top there. And that kind of like that red, that earthy tone is, we need to help you stay grounded, to stay safe and knowing that you can express your emotions. This is a time for you not to remain in control of your emotions. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what else I feel like you not remaining or having control of your emotions is uncomfortable to you. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's see what else we have coming through here for our Pisces, please. I mean, you are a water sign. And that's perhaps why I was like, interesting. Okay. So for Pisces, we have so we have a cup energy here. 2 cup energies, a lot of emotions, relationships. The Knight of Pentacles. This is a loyal and warm person who's here to help you. Again, from this friend circle, family circle, lover, relationship you're in or whatever. Open up to them. It is going to do you a world of good. And perhaps it's also just beginning with this one initial person rather than the whole family or the whole community or whatever. Start with the one person. They are here to nurture and take care of you. And then I feel like by having that trust and releasing what it is you need to release and share here, it's going to aid you in opening up even further. And again, the more you're able to open up in that sense, the more it allows for possibility to enter your life. Okay, what else do we have for Pisces here, please? So we have the devil energy, right? This is definitely an energy of like feeling like, well, is this like I don't know. I feel like with the devil, it's an energy of greed. It's an energy of seduction. It's an energy of low vibrational energies. And I feel like you're really at a turning point right now. Like, are we going to continue to feed this, which is leading you to feeling like people are, not here to help you, not for your highest good, but more so they're using you, abusing you. It's about, again, tapping into this one energy or individual, sharing, expressing how you're feeling, expressing what you're going through, so that you feel and know that there are people who are genuinely supportive and on your side and are not after just your money or your good looks. I mean, just saying, Pisces, you're usually pretty good looking. So yeah, I definitely feel like that is what you're being encouraged to do. I also feel like this month you're going to receive a message from someone who is like, it's like a far away, a distance energy that I'm picking up on here. It's like someone who you haven't heard from for a long time. See, we have like that letter at the bottom there. And I feel like this letter has been signed, sealed, and delivered. And it's like them returning back into your life. And get excited. Welcome them back. It's wonderful energy. Perhaps that is the actual person that you're going to be confiding in. I mean, time will tell, but definitely you're being very encouraged to do so. To say, I don't feel like this is pinpointing your read so far, like, oh, this is about finances, or it's going to be a abundant month for you or anything like that. I mean, we all want to have an abundant month, let's be real, but like, it's more so about you and with the actions you're taking and the healing that you're experiencing, you are going to be just fine when it comes to your finances, but it's about working through some things. This is the priority right now for you and your energy. Okay, can we get some information when it comes to love, please, for our lovely Pisces? What do we need to know for Pisces, please? And you have, well, you can't make this stuff up. Let your friends help you, Pisces. Like, literally, your team was channeling this for you. And again, it's not even a love message, as I also just channeled for you, because that, like, love, finances is not the priority for you. The priority is and should be yourself this month, okay? Ask for and accept support from others. There you go, Pisces. My goodness. Message has been delivered. Please let me know you received it. Message from your ancestors now here. Let's see. What do we have for Pisces, please? I feel like there's someone who is trying to communicate with you from the spirit realm. And I don't feel like I'm comfortable doing that live in a public setting. So if there is someone who you like, if this is resonating with you and you feel like you would like to dive into that a little bit more, please reach out to me so we can look into that for you. I'm just very mindful and respectful of my craft and my channeling that I do. And so, when things sometimes come up for past life regressions or messages from people who have passed or pets who have passed, I just don't feel it's always appropriate to be sharing that publicly. But I really just felt that nudge from someone. And yeah, so if I can help you, please let me know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. I really love this energy so much. Like, it's so about the heart space, right? About welcoming in love, knowing that you're worthy of love, feeling that support, You know, not that it's always going to be something bad attached to it, but that's actually like genuine love and support that's available to you. So really pull the energy towards you this particular month. I mean, always really, but it's really about yourself, I have to say. So I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you some valuable insight and information. It was a pleasure to channel this intuitively for you, and I will see you next month, of course. Bye for now. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Sagittarius, my goodness, I gotta say this is the last sign that I am channeling. I have been live for over 3 hours now, and I am super excited to see what is coming through for your sign. And I am so excited to see and to feel all the energies that have been channeled for the collective for this month of May. So without further ado, I would say let's begin. Let's see what we have awaiting you, depending when you're watching this, of course, whether you are joining the live stream or checking out the video later on in the actual month of May. Let's take a look and see what we have here. All right. Looking for messages for Sagittarius, please. The first card, the first message is going to be like all the signs, just a general forecast. You have a couple there with the jumpers for the month of May. You have the Eight of Wands and Temperance. Okay, let's pull a few more cards here for you. But Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands is an energy of feeling just kind of like your energy being restored back towards your creativity, your energy being restored, feeling motivated again, just an all around good energy. So I'm happy that you have this Wands in support with the Temperance, because the Temperance is about harmony and balance and just feeling all around good, all around well. And it's like, I really like this. So the Eight of Wands is telling me that there is going to be a lot of change happening for you this month, but it's change that suits you best. So you could see a change in your friend circle. Perhaps there is old relationships dying, old, friendships just kind of coming to an end, or love relationships, or even like job experiences. There's a transition of like, there is kind of like a death energy, even though it's the Eight of Wands, but through this death of sorts, you are having a lot of like new energy, and you feel good. You're feeling excited. You're feeling wonderful. Like it's beautiful. So what a nice combination and energy to have overall for the month of May for you here, Sagittarius. What else do we have here for you? Let's take a look. Oh, there's something here. You have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is telling me that, yeah, absolutely. Again, that is a confirmation of what just was channeled for you. It's like, if it wasn't enough from your team and saying, this is what you can expect, this is what's happening for you, here is yet another message for you. With the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, of course, in connection to new love, new friendships, new beginnings, and feeling very fulfilled with these. So don't be surprised or alarmed if you see some friends no longer maybe around as much, or if that relationship that you've been hanging on to romantically is just kind of like, it's done. You know this. You have felt it for a while now. There's no need to cling to it. It's meant to be removed. It's meant to be like dissolved from your space to create more room for the new. What else do we have here for Sagittarius, please? Okay, so then we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Swords, followed by the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I'm just going to take a sip of my tea, just 1 second. Okay, so Two of Swords. What's going on with this? This is your communication, I feel right now. The Two of Swords is about you kind of facing your fears, facing blockages. And perhaps, again, that's in connection to like these kind of relationships just ending or being dissolved. Maybe it's something you were fearful of not having this person in your life anymore. Maybe you felt like obligated to help them in some way. Maybe you felt that they helped you in a way that you needed that assistance, and now you're just kind of like being encouraged to know that you don't indeed, like, the lesson has been learned through this individual or relationship, and you are just fine. Like, you can walk blindly on your own. You don't need this support. The Page of Pentacles, like, literally the Page of Pentacles is telling me here for you, I feel like you're going to be actually having a new opportunity. And I feel like this is something that's come through for quite a few of you recently, like in the past reads, in the past months. The Page of Pentacles is about new opportunity, new abundance, finance away to you, a raise and such. I always say this and always feel this when it comes to finances. Don't interrupt the flow. If you are receiving more, continue giving. Don't be fearful. You don't need to hold on to that super tight, or it's like blocking the wheel of how things manifest or the flow of money. Like when we are giving, we are receiving. When we are receiving, we are giving. It's like it's just this constant flow, right? So don't get locked down in fear of like, oh, I have to save my pennies or pinch my pennies, or I mean, I don't even know what country has pennies anymore. I don't know. Does the state still have pennies? In Canada, we don't have pennies anymore. But anyways, anyways, so Ace of Swords. I know the euro does. I know the euro has like the Pfennig, I think. Or maybe no. Wait, is that the? Okay, never mind. Anyways, 3 hours of streaming, everyone. 3 hours of streaming with the live reads. Don't mind me. So Ace of Swords. This is again new opportunities. So I feel again it's so important for you to allow these connections, these friendships, these relationships to dissolve in order to make way and make space for the new. All right. So it's like you don't need to hold on to it anymore. That person is going to be okay. You are going to be okay. It's time to let go. It's time to take the blinders off and to walk your walk. You got this. It's like taking the training wheels off the bicycle, you know? So let's take I was just glancing over at chat there. Let's take a look and see what we have. Okay, we have Jumper Trust. And it's saying this situation is calling for you to have faith. And again, I feel this is this a romantic? Oh, now I see what you're saying, Katie. No. Is this like a romantic love or connection where like, you're letting go of? It's okay. Is it a friendship? It's okay. You're being very encouraged, obviously, again, to trust in the situation. It's calling for you to have faith, believe in the energy, believe in the situation. It's happening for a reason. It's happening for a reason. All right. Messages from your ancestors here for you. Let's take a look and see what is coming through with this. Let's see here. Messages for Sagittarius, please. And we have enjoy, growth, and reap rewards. I love this for you. Again, it's just what's happening. You're shifting into this like newfound energy towards yourself, towards your friends, towards your finances. Enjoy this moment. There's no need to overthink, oh, but why is this happening? Or how long is it going to last? And oh, is it just, whatever? It's here and it's sticking around. And, it's something that has been in the works for quite some time now. I really feel a very strong ancestral presence here supporting you. So perhaps, we have the apples there. When it comes to my witchcraft and my practices as a witch, I like to give offerings to my ancestors, and some offerings can include, chocolate or flowers or apples, and perhaps you're also being encouraged to maybe, if you're comfortable, again, it's what you're feeling drawn towards, but maybe this is your indication to leave an apple out for your ancestor. But anyways, so that is what I have for you for this month. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time. Thank you everyone for being a part of the reads. I am also live on Twitch 3 times during the week, and of course here on the channel with the ASMR content. I am ever so grateful to have you a part of these reads and of It's Practical Magic. So thank you so much for everything, and I will see you soon. Bye for now, everyone.